1 Great George Street was opened in 1912. It's always been the home of the Institution of Civil Engineers. It's a Grade 2 listed Edwardian venue, designed in the Belle Époque style. So a very magnificent building created to showcase civil engineering and the benefits of civil engineers. So the kitchen was coming up for about 20 years old. The equipment was beginning to fail. It was becoming life expired. We needed to upgrade and change the kitchen.
See, the business had outgrown the kitchen that we had before. Predominantly, we are a banqueting production kitchen. We needed more fridge space, freezer space, more working areas. It was a general making it adaptable for the business that we have rather than the business that we had.
It was key for us to get HCE involved for the whole project, because at the same time we were also doing another project on site. So we had a very tight 11-week period to do that. Having HCE manage the whole kitchen project just eased the logistics enormously.
There's less pinch points. Things that didn't need to be in the kitchen have been taken out. The kitchen is the kitchen rather than the kitchen shared with other departments. One of the other areas that we've changed in the kitchen is we've moved the still room beverage area out of the main kitchen, which was taking up quite a lot of space. So it's given us more space for production and storage in the kitchen. So it's now the still room and it's completely self-contained. It's taken traffic out of the kitchen, we've made it much safer. Going over to Germany to see the MKN factory was fantastic. But to see the suites being created, we actually walked around the factory, had a look at other suites, and we actually picked up a few ideas from them that we didn't have here originally. So it's great to see that in operation. But I think the most important part was at the end when we had the meeting, they had a 3D image on the wall. We worked with the designer. We actually ended up moving quite a lot of stuff around. So the suite, although most of the components were the same as when I arrived, it was completely configured differently. So that was invaluable. I mean, to see that and actually get a feel for it and speak to them was a very productive and great experience. So some of the new equipment we've got in the kitchen, which has really changed the way we do things, is the chillers particularly. We've got 2 new chilling units compatible with rationale ovens, so we can wheel the trolley straight from the oven into the chiller. Much easier in the old system where we had to unload everything onto a trolley. The brat pans at the back, so adaptable. We had 2 brat pans before and it was ancient history, so these new ones are so much more efficient, easy to use and flexible.
We also took the opportunity to move from gas cooking equipment to induction, part of the HCE's commitment to achieving carbon net zero. We weren't sure that we had the electrical capacity in the building, so it's a significant increase in electrical consumption. So the design that HCE came up with and the equipment they specified for the induction kit was very high tech, has a lot of optimization available on it. In short, it meant that we could install top-end equipment with our existing electrical capacity. We didn't need to increase that. So it made the whole design.
The units we got within the suites, we've got electric grills, which are super efficient. The old gas ones would have been on all day, so these ones turn themselves on and off as you put a tray on. The induction hobs are the same thing, so they're obviously only used when you've got a pan on there, so work as well as gas for heating stuff up, but with much reduced power. We've got sunken frying pans, where we can seal meat and then make the sauce within the same pan. So it helps with the manual handling because you're not lifting pans around. It's all in one unit, you can drain it and then the KPs can come along and clean it and nothing's moved. You know, everything's happened in one place.
And we've seen from the gas and electricity meter readings that it is a lot more efficient than the other stuff. And we are saving gas, obviously, and the electrical consumption isn't as high as we thought it might be. So it's very efficient. We're saving carbon. Chefs are very happy.
I am so happy with the new kitchen, and so all the staff. The chefs have just moved in and just picked it up straight away. The equipment's very easy to use and understand. From day one, they were straight into the new environment.
I would be very happy to recommend HCE as a partner for any other business considering a similar kitchen upgrade. It's an excellent job.